Hello, hello. Excuse me, my mouth was dry really quickly. Hello, people, beautiful people. How are you? I hope everyone is doing swell. What is it? Is it already Tuesday? I believe it's already Tuesday. Yes, it is. It is 128. So the number 128 could be significant. January, February, August, December. Yeah, I'm not going to get any deeper than that. Then I got it, the first of this month, that you can get it, the gist of it. Those numbers are significant in some way or another. So we are using the deck of many fates. I really don't use this deck that often. When I did use it, like when I first got it, like I would pick a card, and then whatever card came out, I would look it up on the World Wide Web and get information that resonated with me with regard to whatever the title or the topic of the card was. So we may get a card that does not have any information, which probably means that it didn't work with it, and we'll get what we get. Okay, so we have two. We're gonna stop at that because I don't, these cards are more intuitive, and okay, and yeah, they're intuitive. So we have Tempest. This one says your immediate vicinity is racked by a terrible storm. If you are inside, the structure is destroyed entirely. Every character takes damage. So this sounds like a tower moment, a storm. A fire could also be significant. Fire and water could be significant. Fire and water signs, emotions and passions, maybe aggression, maybe some type of action that was taken. Fire is a moving energy, an action-oriented energy. So your immediate vicinity is wrecked by a terrible storm. This storm could very well be like an argument or whatever in your life has happened that has put you in a place where maybe you're feeling like you're at rock bottom, or this is someone in your energy. But every character takes damage. So anyone in the vicinity of this storm is receiving some type of fallback. It's guilt by what is that? Guilt by association. Like if you're in a car with someone and they're driving around and there's weed or, well, not, I don't know if you can get arrested for weed now, driving with it. Look, an illegal substance. You got an illegal substance in the car. If you're pulled over by the cops, unless someone says it's mine, everybody's going in. So everybody gets hit by whatever is going on with this storm that has hit land. Then we have the fates. Reality's fabric unravels and spins anew, allowing you to avoid or erase an event as if it never happened. The fates. Something is unraveling and spinning something anew. So it gives not the tower, it gives the Wheel of Fortune. With the fates, karma's coming through to make some adjustments to a situation. And in doing so, it gives the Death card as well. the death card, whatever this is that's unraveling, the storm that's brewing, it's allowing someone to get a new start, to have the full energy. 3 people could be significant with regard to this storm or this fate. Oh, my mouth is so dry. Jodeci is on with Forever My Lady. Forever My Lady. So yes, 3 people could be significant. It looks like there's smoke coming out of their eyes, and their eyes are glowing. This could be that someone was drinking, because the storm that is brewing could be we're at the bar and we're drinking and nobody said that they were going to be the designated driver, and we've all been taking shots. So everyone in the car is going to get arrested. We're all drunk. Well, at least the driver's going to get arrested, unless the other 2 are belligerent and just start acting a fool. Then that could be the case, especially with this dragon at the bottom. The dragon is you encounter a hostile dragon. Fire. More fire energy. And the Legion at the bottom. This Legion card reminds me of, just when I just looked at it, I've never seen that before. I've never thought about it before. But it reminds me of Malcolm X, when he was able to just something that control is the lack of, for lack of a better word. His people respected him. But so this also looks like in a protest, or when the police have a, like, what is that, barricade up. A police barricade could be significant. With the storm, maybe something is going to happen at some type of protest, and that's what the storm that is brewing. But it's, if you are inside, the structure is destroyed. The structure could be a home. It could be some type of, maybe a job. I don't know. And this particular deck makes me think a lot of more like spiritual matters. So maybe this is something that is happening in the spirit. Reality's fabric unravels and spins anew. So that means someone's reality, their 3D world, is unraveling. Fate is coming through. The wheel of fortune is turning. This could also be with the fates, and I spoke about these 3 at the bar getting all drunk and stuff, and no one is the designated driver. Maybe in their drunken state, or in even their sober state, these 3 individuals like act a fool, and they're usually, it's 3 of them, so they're usually able to hold their own in a situation, but then they encounter a hostile dragon. And if you look, this dragon and these 3, they're no match for that dragon. Look at the fire this person is blowing. Fire also denotes spiritual energy. So something about this dragon, this is like a spirit, this could be someone's spirit animal, or an animal or energy that protects someone. We have the Legion here, like someone is protected from something. Look, and we have ruin. Ruin under the fates. Besides magic items, all forms of wealth that you carry or own are vanished. This includes all businesses, lands, and holdings. So there's this fate, this Wheel of Fortune moment that is coming for 3 people, at least 3 people. Or up, well, I wouldn't say, it could be up to 3 people. But every character takes damage. And with this Legion, it gives the energy of, it's like if this is a business, then there could be like many employees that are affected by this. The Legion, you gain the service of a band of 20 level 1 soldiers. They follow your orders unflinchingly and with complete loyalty. Interesting. Will we consider level 1 where they're top level soldiers? Or do we say level 1 meaning that's the level that they have achieved thus far? So they could be like rookies or something. But they're able to be controlled. So they could be younger energies or immature energies. Like, there doesn't have to be children or young people. It could be grown adults who are easily swayed. They're included in this being wrecked by this storm because they were in the vicinity. They participated in something that has now caused some type of ruin. We have ruin in conjunction with this structure that's going to be destroyed. And the structure could be each individual person. Your body, your person is your structure. So someone or some people, a legion of people, maybe these were 3 people who pulled the strings. And these people are all players. All players in this whole little plot, this whole little play. Then we have Serpent. One of your party members is afflicted with a deadly, undetectable poison. Unless prevented with a wish, it will kill that character within 1 day. Wow. So, wow. So a serpent, the snake, came up against this dragon. And now is suffering this ruin because of this encounter. Like I said, it seems like these people were able to bully other people before, or were able to get their way, whether this was through physicality, wanting to fight people or trying to strong arm them, or like you coming in threes. These are people that might jump people when they're in. It would probably never be a one-on-one, because if it started out as a one-on-one, like the other 2 would come and sneak someone. So it's not fair. So they always had this power of 3. So reality's fabric is unraveling because someone now, one of these people are now feeling afflicted with some type of, this says deadly, undetectable poison. And the mouth, fire coming out of the mouth, spiritual energy. Maybe something someone is saying is creating ruin, is creating a storm. Or this is someone foretelling that information, like a weather forecaster. This is someone telling you that this storm is coming. And it's up to you to stay in this house, in this structure. This person is letting you know that in this area, I'm letting you know that shit is about to get fucked up. You should leave. And these people here were like, you know what? I think I'm going to test this out. I'm going to see what happens. Someone may be losing some type of power, whether this is spiritually or here in the 3D, losing power. We have someone is losing, or all, what does it say here? Besides magic items, all forms of wealth that you carry or own are vanished. This includes all businesses, lands, and holdings. Businesses, this is if they're an entrepreneur. Lands, any property that they have. Holdings, any money, any anything valuable. And this card here is your party is transported to a lavish, enchanted feast, attended by any beings of the dungeon master's choice. While at the feast, characters may not cast spells or draw weapons. So, it gives me more of like metaphorical, where these people engaged in something that was very like an immediate type of pleasure. They're feasting right now. They're eating. They're enjoying this big lavish feast. Eating on the spoils of their labor. But they're not able to cast spells or draw their weapons. So they're vulnerable. They're open. It gives the energy of people who may do spells and then don't cleanse themselves afterwards. Or people who go and get cleansings. And, after a cleansing, you're supposed to use that time to start that healing process. Because the cleansing is supposed to help unblock whatever it is you have going on with you, to open you up to choosing different things, to making different choices, to becoming a better version of oneself. But if you use a cleansing, I'm going to get this cleansing, but then you're going to still go and do fuck shit, the cleansings are not really helping. That would be like going to a therapist and trying to get help with shoplifting, but you only go to talk once a week and you shoplift every other day. You're not trying to help yourself. It's like a show. But yeah, the fates, something is coming to pass. And I believe that these people are, it says, besides magical items, all forms of wealth that you carry or own are vanished. But it says besides magical items. But here you can't even use your magical items. So it's like you're losing all around. Magical items. Magical items could be, if we're speaking 3D, could be your ability to cast spells, to tell lies, your ability to manipulate, to steal, your ability to use your magical abilities in a way that bring about disruption and discourse. Whatever you do with this legion of people, whatever you do is in an effort to control others. So, but that energy is only going to last but so long. And now, with the serpent energy, someone out here is really now feeling the effects of whatever it is that's been going on. And it doesn't, just with the like it's almost like these people are like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. Not mesmerized, almost shell-shocked. Because the smoke and the glow in their eyes kind of look like them all visualizing or reminiscing or looking at what is going on in this storm. They didn't think that this storm was going to come. Maybe they didn't listen to the weather report. Maybe, like I said, maybe they're like, fuck it. We're just going to, hold out and see what happens. We've been lucky this far. But this time, this storm, this situation, this person, it didn't work out well. So now, this food is gone. It's digested. They haven't been transported back anywhere yet. This could also be people who, because they're going through some shit, they really are in this energy of trying to step out of their reality. This could be someone who gets high off of some type of substance, drinks a lot, so that they are not faced with this storm, faced with reality. Maybe even faced with this legion of people now. Maybe you go into a business and you ordering a bunch of stuff and these are all their customers and they don't follow through with what they say. Now they have a whole line of people talking about, hey, I didn't get my product. What's going on? Can I get my money back? It's been a while. What's really hood? So it's like maybe these people are now coming out of their own. Yes. They're coming out of their own. Ignorance is bliss energy. Because this storm is like something is hitting land. Something is happening. Something that they can see. They can put their eyes on. They can hear about. They can feel if they're in the midst of this storm. A serpent came up against a giant. A dragon. What is that saying? What is that in that song? What's a goon to a goblin? That's what it was. What's a goon to a goblin? Okay. So what are we going to do? Are we going to get some cards? We can get some letters. We can get some letters. Yeah, my soul. We'll get letters so that we can get zodiac signs. You want to get, you know what? We'll get a card for each of these piles. Just one. This is the Broken Mirror Oracle. Yeah. Broken Miracle. I said broken miracle, broken mirror. A broken miracle. Maybe these people are upset about a broken miracle. Something that they thought was going to be a miracle. They thought they were going to be able to eat off of something. Like this is a feast in terms of just food on a table. These people didn't go out and plant any seeds and harvest anything of their own, something that they can go back to. It was like a one-time thing. They didn't invest in anything. It wasn't a good investment. What is Tempest and Legion? Tempest and Legion. Envy, hater, spiteful, jealousy. Whatever this storm that is coming is because someone did something out of this energy here. Or whatever they did was very spiteful. Now these people or this person hurting, crying, depressed, pain and sorrow because the storm has hit ground. It's like, look, this is the energy that this person or these people were in before, giving you the evil eye, probably speaking very negatively about you, doing negative shit. And now they're in this energy with the tears. Tell me about the fates and ruin. Toxic love, drama, addictions, love-hate relationship. That's what these three people are with this fates. Losing businesses, lands, and holdings. It could be because someone has like a gambling addiction, or if they have a substance addiction, maybe they're spending a lot of their money on that. If they're out here doing shicey, shady stuff, maybe they spend a lot of money on other people. This would be like investing in, you know what, never mind. Just to get down now, these three people are dramatic. They're always in some type of drama. Drama at their business, drama at their home, drama at the bank, drama at their job. And infatuation, denial, obsession, attraction. Obsession with drama and addictions. Whatever these people were doing, one, they're probably in denial that whatever is happening to them is their own fate because of the decisions that they made. But they were obsessed with whatever it is that they were doing to whomever it was they were doing it to. And it's so think of that. This could be it gives that this could also be that these three people, or at least two of these people, were involved together. Yeah. Look, with desires at the bottom, self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings, and intimacy, passion coming into union, chemistry missing you. Yeah, at least two of those people were engaged together. Now, these three people don't necessarily have to be females, although there are a lot of females in these cards. Yeah. But it could be just a mix-up of three, whoever the three people are to you, whatever sex they are. But yeah. And dragon and serpent. Dragon and serpent. Controversy, drama, scandal. The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. And I said that this dragon with the mouth speaking spiritual fire. So, someone can speak in a spiritual language or a spiritual tongue. Or they speak, spirit speaks through them. They're a channeler of information. Distractions, temptation, always busy, kept you waiting. That's the truth is coming out possibly about this. But maybe whoever this serpent is someone who, the truth is coming out about the serpent. Something about their temptations. And something about someone walking away. This dragon could be someone who does divination type of work. And this person is very expressive, very spiritually and divinely, celestially connected. It shows in their actions and their words. This is their no fit. Oh, we had controversy here. So drama, scandal. There's going to be a scandal or some type of drama with regard to this dragon and this serpent energy. Oh my God. And this distraction card falls at the bottom, right? And at the bottom, we have this energy here with your party is transported to a lavish enchanted feast. That is all a temptation, all a distraction. A temptation, instant gratification, something that's not going to last long. Because while you're sitting there thinking you're enjoying all this good shit, there are things being taken away from you behind the scenes. Alright, we're going to do the letters. And then we'll be out of here. Exceto noche. Te quiero. Alright. I just want to shake it up a little bit. Because sometimes I don't always shuffle. I don't know why I tend to do it when I'm on camera. Alright, so let's shuffle these. I shuffled them already, but let's shuffle them again. And then we can get, number 10 could be significant. Somebody's at the precipice. I see 10, and then we see success and joy, justice, happiness. A cycle is closing for someone. The 10 would be like the Wheel of Fortune. Whatever justice is coming for someone, whatever the fates are bringing, of course, there are going to be people on two ends of a spectrum. Someone who's on the top of the wheel and someone who's coasting at the bottom. So you just gotta figure out where you are on that wheel. Alright, what do we have? Alright. So we have the sun dealing with the self. Sunday could be significant. Oh, vitality is here twice. So you could be getting a lot more, like feeling a lot more energetic. It also gives me like, if you're going through some type of spiritual awakening or having some type of activation, electricity or electric shock could be significant for you. Oh, look, we're enlightenment. You're gaining some type of enlightenment. The sun is the central force of an individual's psyche, sense of self, center of the solar system, nearly perfect sphere of hot plasma, hot with a fire energy, the dragon. Gravity holds the the sun holds the solar system together. So the sun, it also brings about clarity. So something about someone's life force, enlightenment, this is really dope energy. It's like this is the person that is really connected. Like divinely connected. divinely. V for victory. V in this 3D material world. A victory in the material world. There's enlightenment about it. Oh, the number 3. Something about those 3 people is significant. Let's do the bottom. 444, the protection. The universe and your spiritual guides are protecting you. Pay attention to your thought. Still don't know. This 3 could also deal with you, mind, body, and spirit. coming together, becoming aligned and balanced. The letter C is significant. 3 C's. Collective, values, community, relationship. So there's some enlightenment about a victory. Maybe this victory is over these 3 people. We have the victory here, and then we have the protection on either side. So there could be some type of protection. Someone's victory is protected. There's enlightenment. There's knowing about this. Facilitates change. Someone's energy helps to facilitate change. It helps to bring about enlightenment. Speaking about that dragon energy, that fire. The letter F could be significant with regard to this sun energy, this enlightenment. This person who facilitates some type of change. This person who could be having a victory. What else do we have? This makes me think of flavor. And then it made me think of that brand new flavor in your ear. Something could be significant about brand new flavor in one's ear. Oh, brand new flavor. It could be someone's taste in music is expanding, but it could be the way someone is listening or how they're hearing something. It's different. It's a brand new flavor. Almost like someone who was having some type of hearing problems, and then they get a hearing aid, and now they're able to hear so much more clear that it's like mind-blowing to them. So we have 888, the balance. You're in harmony with the universe and your thoughts. You're in harmony with the universe. Your thoughts and actions are also in harmony with this victory. So, victory over these 3 people. I don't know what the letter C could be for collective. Very. Something about very. Very flavorful? I don't know. Let's do this one. So we have Lagoons. Intuition, a water sign is significant. Dream, imagination, healing, instinct. So you're in harmony, meaning that you are using your intuition. You are allowing your imagination to help create your future. See, would pay attention to your thoughts. Their imagination could get away with them. Maybe like if you hear something negative on a reading, or you hear something negative in your real life, someone says something and the information, maybe it was meant for you to hear, but it wasn't for you to take to heart, and then you harp on like just within things that could happen. So try not to put so much energy into negative thoughts, or even ever have a situation where you hear someone say, like someone wants to break into your home, and then you're having these thoughts in your head about how these people could get into your house, or if it could happen, or if it did happen, and this is what we would do, or whatever the case may be. As opposed to that, if you know that your home is protected, you know that you are in this dragon energy, as above, so below. So people will fuck around and find out. Ideally, is what I'm saying. The letter R is significant with this intuition or this dream, imagination. This could also deal with healing, where you're protected in terms of, like, if you're in some type of hermit mode, you're spending more time alone. You're going within to figure out some things that you're protected from energies that may want to come in and disrupt that energy that you're in. I feel like I'm losing my voice. Guardian, guardians, defense, instincts, courage, awakening. Yeah, you're protected. You're guarded. Whatever it is that you are on the path to, whatever you've been enlightened to, whatever it is that you are feeling really good about, it's like it's giving you life. Whatever that is, you're on the right path. I guess just if you can, kind of watch your thoughts. 5 is significant. 5 talks about competition. It talks about conflict. You are a collective of people or community. You are protected from these people, and this 5 is in the 3D. So this would be somebody who wants to come to your house and rob you, or this is someone who wants to wait around and try to see if they can get you somewhere where they can jump you. Because 5 of wands, that's I want to jump you type of energy. I'm gonna get my friends together. I'm gonna hire somebody, or I'm gonna do some crazy shit so that I can get at you. Whatever this conflict is, whatever this competition is, you're protected from it. As above, so below. X. This could be someone's ex. X is significant. Oh, we had that in the last reading. The sci-fi network, FX. Something could be unbelievable. Just so they know, someone's ex may be trying to facilitate some type of change, trying to manipulate someone, trying to be in someone's ear. First quarter moon is significant. Someone who's taking action, working to bring goals into fruition. Obstacles may arise. So some obstacles with an X could be significant. Someone who's trying to facilitate some type of change, to want to take action towards that, but someone has some type of enlightenment to it. A Sunday could be significant with something that was going to take place or someone is planning on doing. Miracle tone of nature. That gives me that Maury energy. You are not the father. Someone is listening to their intuition, the miracle tone of nature, their own inner voice, their own inner guidance. Maybe someone who was taking action is now listening to something. Maybe they're deciding that they don't want to do something. I see the 0 here at the bottom, 0 tolerance for something. Dealing with love. So this could be something to do with a third party situation. A love relationship. This could be even like fighting with family members, fighting with friends, people you love. Or love is the basis of something. What else? The letter U is significant. You're you. And the letter Y. They're not a lot of words. Something about cry. You cry. Someone wanted to make you cry. Maybe someone wanted to say something or take some type of action that to make you cry. With this conflict over here. Like I said, someone wants to do something physical to someone. They want to do this with a community, maybe because of a community, because of a relationship. Something that this person values. Or they want to make you cry because they want to bring conflict to something you value. What else do we have? People do the most. Everything but heal. They do everything but heal. March or Wednesday is significant. March 5th could be significant. March 3rd, 35 or 53 is significant. A Libra is significant. So this conflict could have happened in March, or it could be something about this Wednesday, because today is technically Tuesday, so tomorrow. Something about conflict tomorrow. Possibly this Libra is involved. Libra also talks about justice. So something, like when I say in the 3D where people are protected from what like individuals want to do, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that you're going to come to someone's house and it's going to be this shootout, bang them up, this whole fight inside the house. This could be that someone wants to come to your house and do something to you, and on the way they get they hit a curb and now their tire and the rim is fucked up. Or that particular night, you're usually in the house and you decide, I'm going to go out with some people. You go out with some people, they come to the house, but you're not there. They don't wait around because you decided to sleep at your people's house. It was closer. You were drinking. You're trying to be responsible. You took an Uber to the house. Well, maybe you drove. Maybe you didn't want to drive that far and her house is closer. I don't know. But you weren't home for the visit. It's that type of stuff. The letter I is significant. I take action. This X, I take action. This X with the I taking action is in line with this number 3. 888, the balance. Someone trying to bring you disharmony. But you're protected. You're in balance with the universe. You're in harmony with the universe. Courage. Strength. Leo energy. The sun. The courage, the strength card is the Leo energy. So we have the third eye. Activates intuition and spiritual insight. Deepening spiritual awareness through meditation. Someone is aware that someone is taking action. What do I spy with my little eye? I spy this X that wants to take action. What was the reading even of? Oh, it was about those 3 females. Oh, those 3 individuals. Connection, the divinity, inspiration, protection. Because of someone's third eye, because of being able to see things that other people can't see, being able to understand things in a way other people don't understand, being able to be very intuitive and empathic, being able to feel other people's energy, their vibrations, being so connected to the divine that it's like speaking to someone sitting right next to you. Because of how you receive your messages, it's nothing but fucking magic. It would be those types of things that people say, oh, it's just a coincidence, or you're not getting messages, or you're a liar, or because that person hasn't tapped into their own individual power. So you're a liar because they refuse to, or they won't heal themselves. The letter Y is significant. We have Y out here twice. Someone could be asking a lot of questions. Y with regard to your protection. Y with regard to something with March and you crying. Someone wanted to make you, wow. Someone wanted to make you feel really bad. The letter G is significant. If we had an N out here, would it be a G-U-N? Oh, shit. Cry. You cry with G-U, no N. Maybe there's no N because... Wait, let me make sure. Okay. There's no N. The letter N. Because something isn't going to follow through. Something isn't going to happen. It's not going... Like, there's not a complete. It's not complete. The curl doesn't curl all the way. It doesn't. That's a Cedric the Entertainer, Kings of Comedy, talking about Luther and his curls. Something about curly hair. Someone could have lost a lot of weight. Someone could fluctuate a lot where they gain and lose, gain and lose. Oh, someone could have that surgery where they just with the clip your stomach up. Doesn't it start with gastric bypass? The G. Desire. Someone desired something to do something on a Wednesday or in March. But it's not gonna fall. It's gonna fall through. Maybe someone has a change of mind with so much. There's a lot of cards out here with regard to someone's intuition and them just knowing. We have this here. We have this here. This here. We have the Enlightenment card. The Instincts card with the Guardians. Peace is significant. Someone desires peace. Something isn't going to go through because someone desires peace. With the Libra energy, justice. They want to balance the scales. We have another 5 out here. This 5 is this card and this card in the letter Y has like spiritual energy attached to it. So it's like someone again listening to their inner self, their spirit. With regard to this conflict, this is a neutral energy. Understanding that if they go through with this in the 3D, that this energy here is like bittersweet. This is it. It's like I'm gonna win, but at what cost? I'm gonna win, but what if? No, not even necessarily that I'm gonna win. Can I live with the worst case scenario? In the 3D as well as in the spirit, as above, so below. Can I live with the ramifications of being accosted by someone's guardians in the spirit and in the 3D? And we have the letter Z at the end where it's like someone was sleeping on something, but now it's like, you know what? I want to wake up. This is what I feel like this is. I want to wake up. All right, so I'm going to go because I don't have any more water. And I'm feeling really, my throat chakra is feeling really, scratchy. All right. Oh, I didn't do the yellow brick road or anything. FIR is significant. IR. If. All right. Were there any other? Yeah, there was. 55, 35, 53. We have March 3rd, March 5th. Yeah, that's it. All right. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Oh, thank you for the likes, the subscribes, the shares, the views. I appreciate it all. Like I say, you don't have to and you do. So thank you. Have an awesome night or morning or day. Bye.